What's good, you guys? Welcome back to another video. We got a good Sorare week this weekend. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys did good in your game weeks this week. We're gonna reveal our essence 500, 500. That means we can craft a rare card. Let's get it. On to the next one. 1107 limited essence, 258, 225, and 206. That's a lot of essence right there. Let's confirm all of that and see what we got total. And then we're gonna run through the lineups after the total. So we got 1,000 rare essence and 1,796 limited essence. So we should be able to do two crafts, or two limited crafts and one rare craft. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice crafting video, and then we're gonna talk about our lineups. We also did hit the $25 streak, so W. That's my first cash reward this season. Now we're gonna go for streak number 2, which is, I don't know what the number 2 streak is. Hopefully it can tell me it. Yeah, I can't see it right now, but I believe it's like $50. So yeah, so this was my first lineup. We had Jaren Jackson and Miles Bridges selling me. Giannis came through. Miles Turner and Derek White all did their part, but Jaren Jackson Jr., if you guys ever think you're gonna trust him, don't. Same with Miles Bridges. But second contender lineup, or my first contender lineup in season, we also hit the streak for 750 essence, which is why we're able to do two crafts today. I did buy Derek Queen and he came through for me, so shout out to him. Isaiah Joe did not perform like I thought he would. Jovic came through. I crafted him in my last video, so that was a huge pickup by the craft. And then DeMar DeRozan underperformed, which is crazy. So if DeMar and Isaiah Joe did any better, we probably could have gotten a couple hundred essence, so that would have been nice. All my challenger lineups, it was like a mix of good and bad. Jokic didn't do as good as I wanted him to. Him and Shea had the same amount of score, but Trey Man had 38, which was still not enough for a higher score, even though I still got 200 essence, so I'll take that. Anthony Edwards, I was expecting more from, and Cade Cunningham. Jaylen Brown getting 43 is okay, but it still wasn't the best. We're not going to go through the ones where I didn't get a reward. And then here's all our arenas. We have Minot, Miles Bridges, Miles Turner, Jarrett Allen, and Cat helping me get third place. And then my two rare arenas, we both got first place on those. So that's huge. We needed that badly. So those are my lineups. Jalen Green ended up getting pulling his hammy, and I still got first, which is amazing, by 1 point, by the way. But let's go ahead and open our, we're gonna craft our rare card first. This is my first ever rare craft, so this is gonna be very exciting. I hope we can get a really good player, like a star guaranteed or something, a standard. Damn. Number 1 through 10, I'm gonna pick 6, bottom left corner right here. Isaiah Jackson, man. Who could I gotten? I was gonna pick number 3, but Jarrett Allen was up there. Jaren Jackson Jr. was up there. DeMar DeRozan was up there. That's pretty bad. I wonder what Isaiah Jackson's rare price is right now in season. He's going for about $37 right now. His instant buy is $55. He might actually be a value play in one of these upcoming weeks, so I'm happy to take him, but that's my first rare in season. I can't even make a lineup with that. I might sell it. We'll see. So yeah, that's my rare craft. Now let's do our limited. I'm hoping for some very good cards here. Welcome to the team. Okay, so if I draw a limited craft right now and I get a, what do you call it? Available or draw an odds. That's what it is. If I get a special star where there's one card guaranteed, I'm gonna use the essence to find out who. Well, actually I can't. I don't want to do that actually. All right, we're just gonna roll with it. Come on, let's see who we get. Special tier 2. All cards are guaranteed to be at least a tier 2 or better. Okay, this is good. We want like someone like Devin Booker. We want someone like Jaylen Brown. Also, we can see the odds of a special tier 2. So we have a 2% for a 1 star, 18% chance for a tier 1, and an 80% for a tier 2. So on the last one, number 3 was good, number 2 was good, and I think it was this one right here, which was number 7. Oh man, I'm gonna pick number 3. I just gotta stick with it. Julius Randle, I will take that. Yes, yes. Okay, Steph Curry was up there. Anthony Davis was up there. Evan Mobley. Zoop. This is a very good craft here. I'm so glad we just got Julius Randle because he's been very consistent. I know Anthony Edwards is back, but look at this consistency right here. 48, 42, 42, 49, 46, 47, 44, 41. And then that 34 last game, which I'm pretty sure they blew them out. 144, 117. If it was a close game, he probably would have dropped 40 plus again. So very happy with that. We'll take it. Welcome to the team. All right, last one. I want a special start. Okay. Standard. We'll do number 3 again. Pascal Siakam? Oh, okay. Dude, I'll take that. Is that the best one? Okay, we got the best one available too. That's perfect. We just got Julius Randle and Siakam. My in-season collection is growing so good right now. All right, that's some huge pickups. Let's go to my limited in-season now and see what my in-season collection is looking like. We have... Oh, wait, it's not updated. Hold on. Let's refresh and see if it fixes. Okay, it doesn't fix, but we just got Siakam and Randle. We also have Jovic, who had an amazing last game. He dropped 48, and he's supposed to be doing good tonight, so we'll see about that. We got Jamal Murray. We got Derek White, Jaren Jackson Jr., DeMar, Steph, Miles Bridges, and then that's pretty much it. Norman Powell, he hasn't been doing as good as I wanted him to. And then Derek Queen, Modest Buzelis. I'll take it. And then I have $25 to buy another card, but I don't know if I will. We'll see how the lineups are looking later. But yeah, very happy with the crafts. I'll take it. Okay, so we're going to actually talk about the strategies that I use when I do challenger or champion lineups or just in general. So number 1 is very obvious. You want to get your MVP. Who do you feel more confident in? Do you feel confident in Giannis? Do you feel confident in Jokic, Wembanyama, Luka Doncic, Shea? That's what you want to do first. You want to find your number 1 guy. And after you find that number 1 guy, what I like to do specifically is look for another higher cap guy where you know he should be playing, like he should be starting. So for an example, Anthony Edwards at 37 cap is a no-brainer. That is an example of a second highest cap player that you know must start. So that's what I would do. I would do Anthony Edwards, and then when I go down to the bottom here, that's because I'm looking for a low value play now. So these are low value plays where injury news comes out and it's like, oh, LaMelo Ball is not playing, so Trey Mann should be an option, right? Trey Mann was up here somewhere, right here. So like Trey Mann, I think he's a great option. But Miles Bridges is back as well, so I wouldn't want to do that. Bobby Portis would be a good pick. We got Miles McBride if they... actually, Duncan Robinson is also a really good play because they play the Wizards. And I'm pretty sure Asar Thompson's out. Which that also brings me to Jalen Duren. Jalen Duren is a cap at 35, right? Or did he go up? Oh no, did he go up? Or did I just not? Okay, yeah. So like Jalen Duren is another one of those guys where he's like, okay, you have to play this guy right now. I mean, look at the form he's in. He's playing the Wizards tonight. And the next game is the Bulls. So if the Bulls and the Pistons, Bulls and Pistons, they keep playing back and forth, that's going to be a high scoring game, and that'll be a high scoring opportunities for both of these teams and their players for Sorare. So I know I said to go for a low value play, but now we're going to do that. Jose Alvarado is another one, but I don't really trust him like that. Ben Shepherd has been a big one, but he's been very untrustworthy. You don't want to look at these RotoWire projections too much, but you want to kind of rely on it a little bit. So like Keaton Wallace playing 3 games this week, and I think he's a great play. He might be on like my second or third lineup, if not my first. So like right now I'm looking at Duncan Robinson. Let's just choose him for now. So say we picked him, now we have a cap of 52 available, and that leaves us with Tyrese Maxey or Cade Cunningham or Alperen Sengun, Donovan Mitchell. Like Tyrese Maxey against the Boston Celtics, I'm pretty sure they played earlier this season, so I'm going to see how much he dropped. He dropped 63, which is insane. So you kind of see how I strategize there a little bit. I feel like that's a very obvious strategy that a lot of people do. They find like their 3 key players, and then you find your low value player, and then you find that filler player. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think this is going to be my lineup because we got the duo of Cade and Duran going crazy. They play the Wizards and they play the Bulls. Giannis plays Mavs and the Hornets. Those are two very easy teams to play. Anthony Edwards, I've explained it 3 times. And Herb Jones, I think he's been under the radar. And I'm pretty sure Zion's out and other key players. So we're going to do this lineup. This is a real lineup I'm playing, by the way. I appreciate if you made it to the end of the video. If you guys like and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you guys are new, there's a link down in the description where you can get up to $50 for free cards when you first start. And it also helps me, so it would be very, 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 very appreciated if you do that. And if you are new, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I would love to help you get started. But other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing game week. I'm hoping for better rewards next week, and it's only going to go up from here. Good luck. Bye.